May I request everyone to please rise for the opening prayer to be led virtually by Board Joson Michael Dayanghirang, to be followed by the singing of the national anthem and then the singing of the provincial hymn.
Let us bow down our heads and put ourselves to the holy presence of God. In the name of the Father, of the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Loving Heavenly Father, we humbly come before you with grateful hearts as we gather for this session of the 18th Sangguniang Panlalawigan. Thank you for the opportunity to serve and to discuss matters that affect the lives of our fellow Oriental Davaoenos. Lord, we ask for your divine guidance as we share our thoughts, consider our decisions, and carry out our responsibilities. May every discussion and resolution be focused not only on personal interest, but on the well-being and greater good of all the people we are entrusted to serve. Grant us wisdom to do what is right, courage to stand in justice,
Wala
and
yan, prayer na.
compassion to always consider the needs of the
Mag-anak
most
ka lang kita
vulnerable.
sa kita naman sa sekretary.
Strengthen the spirit of camaraderie among us, especially in times of challenges and crisis, so that we may remain united in purpose and action. Bless and protect every Oriental Dabawenyo. Lead us toward unity, harmony, and progress for our province. May our service always reflect integrity, dedication, and love for our people. All this we ask in your holy name. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinangalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit ng pangaw, ay hinatang tula, kawin sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitingin, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitingin. Lumalang araw ng walhaging pagsinta, mo'y langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga aking, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. O probinsya na minamahal, sansubangan ng Davao. Ba't wakaw na madayaw, yan aguyon yang udaw, malipayon kay walang lakaw ng Diyos. Matabayang kalupaan mo, yang tanong mabungahon. Dagat mo mga suba, madali kayang isda, kabuhian, kawilihan ng tanan. O mahal na Davao Oriental, langit mo mapaway. Yang kabutayan, yang kapatagan, mayaman ay magandahay. Mas tihain pa kami kumanto, kami mo uli anikan mo. Garbo namin na Davaoenyo, yang pagservis ang kadyawan mo.
Kindly be seated. Good afternoon to my fellow colleagues, and good afternoon to our guests from Provincial Accounting Office, and to our media friends over there at the back, and to everyone present. Welcome and good afternoon to all of you. At this point in time, may I request our secretary to kindly call the roll of members.
The honorable members of this august chamber,
are requested to say aye as I call the roll. Honorable Maria Glenda Monet Rabat Gaita is on a wellness leave. Honorable Beverly M. Dayanan.
Aye.
Honorable Harold A. Montes. Honorable Manuel M. Lipardo Jr. Honorable Ana Cheryl N. Castro. Honorable Elijah E. Palmahil. Honorable Daud V. Linsag. Honorable Stephen Paul L. Uy. Honorable Maria Lady Hope J. Macaira. Honorable John Erwin G. Montojo. Honorable Ruchi M. Ravelo. Honorable Jerome C. Dayanghirang. Honorable Joson Michael G. Dayanghirang.
Aye.
Honorable Eleuterio C. Manaytay via Zoom. Honorable Shanin C. Lintugunan. Honorable Presiding Officer, there are 12 members of this August Chamber present, including the Honorable Chair. There are 2 members via Zoom and 10 physically present.
Okay, thank you, Madam Secretary. With the 12 members present, therefore, the chair declares that we have a quorum. In the absence of the Vice Governor as our regular presiding officer, customarily we have to elect from among ourselves who would be presiding officer temporarily today. May I hear for a nomination? Board Don Montojo.
Current presiding officer, Honorable Beverly Dayanan, to be to stay on as our temporary presiding officer for
Thank you.
today.
Any second to the motion? Okay, we have 1, 2, 4. All right, so the motion is carried. So I'd be happy to be your presiding officer of the day. Thank you. What's our next item, Madam Secretary?
Next item in the order of business is reading and consideration of the minutes, Journal of Proceedings of the 18th Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Davao Oriental, taken during the 40th regular session held on April 7, 2026. While the minutes of the 41st regular session held on April 15, 2026, Honorable Chair, with the kind indulgence of this august body, the SPSSO would like to seek your kind understanding for the deferment of the said minutes, the April 15, 2026, considering that our staff has not yet done transcribing the same due to its lengthy deliberation, Your Honor. Our apology. Rest assured this will be calendared next session.
Okay, noted.
Only the 40th regular session.
Okay, so what is the pleasure of Honorable for the rules for the proceeding taken during the last 41st session?
40th.
We have
40th. 40th. April 7.
40th, yes. So we have Board Member Daud Linsag.
Thank
You're
you.
recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Before we proceed for the adoption of previous minutes, we would like to congratulate you. Your
Oh.
wish is your command. No, na ikaw ang kita mo presiding officer. Congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
And also, the Jollibee will serve.
Okay, Jollibee.
Noted, Madam
Chief.
Secretary.
Okay, Jollibee. We'll order our Jollibee. Okay?
Thank you, Madam Secretary.
Seriously, for everyone.
I move for the adoption of
40th.
40th regular session dated last September 7, 2026 in this city of Mati, province of Davao Oriental.
April 7.
I do so move, Madam Chair.
There is a motion for the adoption of the minutes of the proceeding taken during the 40th
Yes.
regular session of this 18th Sangguniang Panlalawigan. of this government at Mati City. Is there any objection, comment, reaction? Therefore, the motion is
Next,
Next item.
item is privilege hour.
Do we have somebody? Do we have anyone who would like to avail of the privilege hour? Okay, our next item, Madam.
Next is question hour. Honorable Chair, we have here with us now some personalities from the Provincial Accountant's Office. They are here to shed light on the urgent request of the Honorable Governor, docketed as communication number 18-379-2026.
All right. Aboard Elijah Palmahil, you are recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. Sorry. Before anything else, Honorable Presiding Officer, I have here a proposed resolution, committee report number 18-249-2026 and proposed resolution number 18-386-2026. Honorable Presiding Officer, if there are no objections, I would like to include this in today's calendar of business. Honorable Presiding Officer, I do so move.
Yes, there's a motion to include this committee report number 18-249-2026. Is there any objection? Hearing none, therefore, yes, the motion is carried. Next item, Madam Secretary.
Yes, we have visitors from the Provincial Accountant's Office. Are we going to accommodate them now or during when we tackle the said communication? Are we going to accommodate now the visitors?
Do we need to, board Elijah Palmahil, the conversion of the session to,
Honorable Presiding Officer, I would like to request for a 1-minute recess.
okay, granted. Committee of the Whole. Yeah, conversion.
During the committee.
Okay.
Okay, proceed.
Can we have a short meeting? Madam Secretary, kindly proceed to the next item.
Next item is first reading and referral to committees of proposed ordinances and proposed resolutions, none. Communications, First, under communication is communication number 18-377-2026.
Referred to Committee on Finance, Budget and Appropriation and Ways and Means.
Next is communication number 18-378-2026.
This is for the information of this august body, particularly the Committee on Energy, Public Works, and Highways and Infrastructure Development.
Next is communication number 18-379-2026. This is certified as urgent by the Honorable Governor.
Yes, referred to Committee on Finance, Budget and Appropriations, and the Ways and Means. Honorable Board, Daod Linsag is now recognized.
Thank you once again, Madam Chair. I move that it be included this communication number 18-379-2026. I move that will be included for the business of the day and then suspended rules, Madam Chair. I do so move.
There is a motion for the communication number 18-379-2026 to be included in this business. Is there any objection? Hearing none, therefore the motion is carried.
Next is communication number 18-380-2026.
Referred to Committee on Health and Sanitation.
At this point, Honorable Chair, we will now be accommodating the urgent request from the Honorable Governor, Your Honor.
May I request Board Daod Linsag for the motion to convert the session to suspend the rule, convert the session to the Committee of the Whole.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move for the suspension of this body. I do so move, Madam Chair.
There's a motion for the suspension of this plenary to convert the body to the Committee of the Whole. Is there any objection? Having none, the motion is carried. Board Rochi Rabilo, you are recognized.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. Good afternoon to all of the members of this 18th Sangguniang Panlalawigan,
Good
the honorable
afternoon.
members of this body, our Presiding Officer, the Honorable Secretary, guests, and friends from the media, all others present this afternoon. Again, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We are in receipt of a communication dated April 6, 2026, docketed as communication number 18-379-2026, a letter from the Honorable Governor Nelson Dayangira requesting the August body for an authorization of the Honorable Governor with regards to the compliance of the provincial government of Davao Oriental to the Land Bank's digital banking products and services. That is why we have here our colleagues in the public service, in the executive department. We have Ma'am Mary Jane B. Bagay, our acting provincial accountant, Ma'am Jeanette Te, our supervising admin officer, and Ma'am April Jane M. Mai, our administrative assistant. All our staff of the Provincial Accounting Office of the Province of Davao Oriental. So, if I may request Ma'am Mary Jane Bagay to be at the rostrum to answer questions coming from the honorable members of this body, if there are any.
Yeah, you may take the podium.
To our Honorable August Body, good afternoon, and to our presiding officer and
Good afternoon.
everyone in this hall, maayong hapon sa inyong tanan.
Madayaw na dunda.
Maayong hapon. Ma'am, can you, while we already gave authority to the governor and authorizing him as the official signatory of the province of Davao Oriental, along with our Honorable Vice Governor Glenda Rabat-Gaita and our Provincial Treasurer, as well as Assistant Provincial Treasurer, and even our Provincial Administrators are already designated as signatories of our province to those two banks, Land Bank of the Philippines and Development Bank of the Philippines, respectively, as the official bank of the provincial government of Davao Oriental. Now, with this letter of the governor, specifically citing Section 5 of Republic Act 11032, the Ease of Doing Business and Efficient Government Service Delivery Act of 2018, can you give how important this is to the provincial government's operation, so that all the members and even those present this afternoon will be updated and be informed of this latest request of the Land Bank for us to comply with. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Availment of these digital products of Land Bank is actually anchored on our move to digitalize our processes, to streamline our processes, to ensure that efficient. As we all know noon, makita man ninyo ang ato ang existing processes karon, more on physical or manual processes, transmitting certain documents to banks manually, and with our situation right now, makita ninyo, sir, na mahal na pud ang mga gasoline, and then we would like to have a paperless na sa ato ang processes, financial processes. That's why nag-offer si Land Bank ani na products, a digital solution to depart from manual processing. And this is actually routinary transactions lang ni sa accounting office, in which naa naman tay mga digital products. One is the We Access. I-add up lang nato ang mga ang other products like ACIC, which is the accountant advice. So, all check disbursement po kasi is accompanied by an advice. Sample lang ni siya, sir. Kailangan siya og advice, and dili maka-encash ang ato ang mga suppliers, so dili siya ma-push kung wala na siya ng mga documents, and it is a mandatory documents na gi-require sa COA that all disbursement must be accompanied with accountant advice to ensure the legitimacy of the transactions. So, with these digital products ni Land Bank, so ma-address na nato tong gap sa processing time na kanang dili nila ma-encash dito because wala pa na providean og advice. With this, once mo avail ta ani, diretso na siya, online na ang ato ang sending sa advice sa Land Bank. And also our payment, in terms of payment and collection, we can also convert na into electronic payment and electronic collections. So that's why we really endorse this to the provincial governor to request the Sangguniang to request an authority po to allow the Governor Nelson Dayang Hirang to avail this LBP digital banking products and services and to amend the designation of authorizer and maker. Right now po, ato ang physical na documents na ginasubmit sa Land Bank is signed by me and my staff. So, kani sila, ning authorizer and maker, is that nag-add lang ta og additional person to do that, especially kung wala na kung masakit, something like that, sir. Then, naapod tayo other person to do that, to prepare the advice. And then, ang authorizer, since sa physical documents, ako man na siya, and then ako pod ang gi-authorize for the submission of, for authorizing the submission of the advice to the bank.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So, meaning we are going to avail of the digital banking products and services of Land Bank.
Yes, sir.
So, what are these products aside from you have mentioned like
Advice.
issuance of check advices that before any suppliers can encash or deposit their any checks that they receive before they can encash it or deposit it to their own company's accounts. There has got to be first an advice. But now, even if they cannot get the advice, so long as we can process and submit through this product of electronic advice, check advice, then it will be a lot less hassle for them and even for us. So what are those other products? Because as you've mentioned, we also have that electronic payment for real property taxes, no? So, well, that's a different thing, but you know, in the scheme of things of digitalizing all the services, as mentioned of this ease of doing business, it would be better if we be able to understand that well, the connections or the connectivity of all these services and programs, no? Para mas masabtan po jud kaayo namo dinhi sa legislative department kung unsa ba tong connection pod, no? Like these are financial transactions, like relationship between you've cited between those who are contracting with the provincial government and we're supposed to pay. That's one service or product that we're going to avail. On the side of the province as the employer and us as the employee, what are the products that we will be able to avail also from Land Bank? And how about those products aside from that's on a matter of a relationship between like I've mentioned tong scheme of things ba, so kadto between contractor between employees unsa na mga products sa GSIS ba, kung dito ba sa Pag-ibig, sa SSS or sa PhilHealth dito na pud ba, or sa BIR kung naay mga payment of taxes. And then third, how about tong ato ang mga tao, like if they're going to pay for their obligations to the government, like if the real property the provincial assessor office will be posting together with the provincial treasurer's office that this is going to be these residents payable for the real property taxes. Will there also be a product of Land Bank that our people can avail of, so that even if they're in Davao City or in Cebu, they'll just be able to ask online how much are their real property tax payable, and then they're gonna pay it through Land Bank or using their digital account, and then it will be paid. Are these the kind of services like as I am imagining?
Yes, sir. Actually, daghan og products si Land Bank, no. Institutional internet banking facility like Land Bank We Access, collection facilities na ana si Land Bank for our that aligned with the eGov Pay initiative of the Bangko Sentral. So, pwede ni siya gamiton pod for collection sa PTO, and then disbursement facilities, government solution like atong na-mention nimo, sir, BIR, electronic tax payment. So naapod ni siya sa Land Bank, Pag-ibig payment, PhilHealth Insurance Corporation payment, and even GSIS payment. So we can electronically pay our obligations through Land Bank na kaning e-banking ni Land Bank, sir.
Okay. So now, coming into those who will be authorized, who were those personnel before are authorized to, or this is the first time? Or you have it before but not digital?
We have before, sir, but limited lang po yung products na in-avail ni province. One is the We Access. for viewing only. So that's why for karon gi-incorporate na namo tanan if generic na naamo ang request that once naatay ma-identify diri ng mga products which is applicable for the province, then we can implement just like the ACIC. So appeal siya diri sa we access, viewing lang man ta, but if through this resolution maka-select na ta og mga banking transaction online such as bill payments, balance increase, and payroll files uploading, ACIC files uploading. So appeal na siya didto. Ma-appeal na siya. So makapa-request na ta for land banks na installation sir, installation sa kana nga app for us to transmit electronically sa kanina mga documents and kanina mga transactions.
So online lang namo i-access ang app.
Kadto lang maker and authorizer, sir, na mga transactions sa province, sila lang pod ang na-access to access the kana siya na portal for remittance ana. Kani man gud siya is that more on accounting
More
and
of
treasury.
institutional engagement between the
Accounting,
province and province accounting to
To
land
bank, yes, depository
to
bank.
GSIS to
Yes.
Pag-ibig, ana,
Pag-ibig, oo. Kuan lang ni siya, sir, kanang murag tool na siya para lang jud na ma-facilitate ang ato ang mga remittances, ang ato ang mga documents na i-transmit sa ilaha. Electronic na ang ato ang sending. No need na atong physically sending those documents sa ilaha, which is tedious siya and then hassle. So with this, mas efficient na siya and then mas transparent since easier na lang pud nato ma-access ang ato ang mga transactions before. Naa na siya trail or trace. Matrace na nato siya.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. So kining upat ka tao, ma'am, na i-authorize nato, enough na ni siya na mag-handle sa tanang accounts para paspas ang pag-respond nato sa mga services required by our personnel, by the institution, and by land bank.
Yes, sir. Right now, isa lang po ang nag-prepare nato, which is, if allow me to mention, Sir Arnel, for that sample. And karon, we have 3 individuals who will use or access the system. Then, mas ma-expedite na since gi-strategize naman nato. We have 3 authorizers, SEF account, the general fund, and trust fund account. So, there will be a dedicated person who will do that or who will use this platform for them na prepare nila real time katong panginahanglan nato sa matag offices in terms of financial transactions. So
Okay, thank you. I yield the floor, Madam Chair, if other members would like to ask. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Board Ravelo. Is there anyone who'd like to pose some clarifications to our presenter? Yeah, Board Member Harold Montes, you're recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. Good afternoon to each and everyone.
Good afternoon.
Sa tuang guest, Ma'am Bagay, good afternoon. Thank you for sharing this information to the members of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan. Now, my question is, okay na dito sa land bank, no? Okay, ang mamanto ang nakabutang sa ato ang request na resolution. Ako ang pangutana, ma'am, land bank lang ba ang depository bank sa ato ang provincial government?
actually, we have 2, sir, the DBP and the Land Bank nga depository, but only si Land Bank, siya ang daghag digital products na gi-offer sa ato karon. And then si DBP, murag naga-start pa lang po sila to digitize their processes also sa ilang banking
because
transactions.
What I am thinking nga kung i-authorize nato si Land Bank, murag i-appeal lang po siguro nato si DBP, pero wala pa man ka siguro product nga gi-offer with regards ani the same sa Land Bank. So maybe soon i-appeal po nato kay the same lang magud sila government bank. So kung naana siya yung memo gikan sa Bangko Sentral, so maybe DBP would also make the same.
Yes,
in the future.
Yes po, in the future nag-start na po sila. Right now po ang nahimo lang namo para paspas like sa payroll processing is that they allow us to at least send through email ang katong ato mga proof list, mga ADA advice, and then the original copies will be sent uh, at least once a week.
Yeah,
Ganon. But hindi, wala pa jud sila ani.
Ang DBP more on manual
Yes,
submittal
but
sa ilang mga
naa na
forms.
sila initial, pero more on a self-service app muna yung mobile banking. So naa na sila, mobile banking, like kita individual, we can access our bank accounts, check the balances. Ana pa lang, but
Aside from DBP and Land Bank, ma'am, wala ba another commercial bank din sa mating also depository po ang provincial government? Duha lang ba? Government bank lang?
for now, dalawa lang sir, but I think the PTO, nag-apply sila sa like sa Katiil area or mga lagyo, layo kaayo para magdala sa ilang collections for remittance. So why not apply sa katong mga banks nga duol pod sa ilahang area. So I think nag-apply sila, but wala pa ko'y idea if na-approve na to siya. Like they have I think na IBDO dito or something ana. So for now, Land Bank lang jud and DBP sir.
That would be all. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Yeah, thank you, Board Member Montes. Is there anyone who would like to post for any clarification with regards to the presentation from our Provincial Accounting Office? Having none? Yeah, I think, thank you so much, Ma'am Mary Jane Bagay, for your
Thank you.
presentation.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So what's our next item, Madam Secretary? May I request our board member Daudinsag to convert the session back to the plenary? Lifting of the suspension of the rules.
Leonard.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move for the lifting of suspended rules, Madam Chair.
Yes, thank you. Next item, Madam Secretary.
Next is the adoption of the Committee of the Whole Report number 18-248-2026 to be rendered by the Honorable Ravelo.
I recognize the chairman of the local government, the Honorable Rochi
Finance.
Ravelo.
Finance Chairman.
To the finance. Okay, so, yeah,
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. Given that we were given already the time to discuss with our guests and our resource persons coming from the Provincial Accounting Office, and comprehensively they were able to answer questions that shed light on the request of the Honorable Governor Nelson Dayan as to authorizing him. So I have here the Committee of the Whole Report number 18-248-2026 with the subject communication number 18-379-2026 with the Honorable Governor Nelson Dayan Hirang has submitted an urgent request for the passage of a resolution granting appropriate authority for and in behalf of the Provincial Government of Davao Oriental to avail the Land Bank's digital banking products and services and to authorize designate personnel to act as authorizer and maker for the government's access to the said digital banking services. Purposely, this request is for digitalizing the activities of bank accounts under LBP, which will be accessed by the following users designates with the corresponding functions. Authorizer, a person given access to a particular enrolled deposit accounts and has the authority to implement, approve, disapprove, or hold the banking transaction initiated by the maker. All monetary transactions require the approval of authorizer. Designate Ms. Mary Jane B. Bagay, position the acting provincial accountant. Maker, a person given access to a particular enrolled deposit accounts and initiates the banking transactions in the we access. The following designates are Maria Patricia Teresa Templa for the General Fund, the Supervising Admin Officer of the PACO. Ms. Ginette, Special Education Fund, Supervising Administrative Officer of the Provincial Accounting Office. April Jane in my Trust Fund and Special Health Fund, the Administrative Assistant of PACO. Honorable Presiding Officer, honorable colleagues, I move for the adoption of this Committee of the Whole report authorizing the Honorable Governor Nelson Dayanghirang for and in behalf of the Provincial Government of Davao Oriental to avail the Land Bank of the Philippines Digital Bank Products and Services and to designate the acting provincial accountant is Mary Jane B. Bagay as the authorizer, Maria Patricia Templa, Supervising Administrative Officer as Maker for General Fund, Jeanette C. Te, Supervising Admin Officer as Maker for the Special Education Fund, and April Jane M. Mai, Administrative Assistant 3 as Maker for Trust Fund and Special Health Fund. Honorable Presiding Officer, honorable colleagues, I move for the adoption of this Committee of the Whole Report 18-248-2026. I so move.
Yeah, there is a motion for adoption of the committee report number 18-248-2026 by the Honorable Ruchi Ravelo. Is there any second? Yes, seconded by everyone present. And therefore, the motion is adopted.
Next is proposed resolution number 18-385-2026 to be presented by the Honorable Ravelo.
Honorable Rochi Ravelo is now recognized. Okay, recess is granted.
Plenary na.
Is now recognized. Session resumed. Board Ruchi Ravelo, you are now recognized.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. I have here resolution number 18-385-2026 titled A Resolution Authorizing the Honorable Governor Nelson L. Dayanghirang for and behalf of the Provincial Government of Davao Oriental to avail the Land Bank of the Philippines, LBP, digital banking products and services and to designate the acting provincial accountant Mary Jane B. Bagay as the authorizer, Maria Patricia Teresa H. Templa, Supervising Administrative Officer as Maker for General Fund, Jeanette C. Te, Supervising Administrative Officer as Maker for Special Education Fund, and April Jane M. Mai, Administrative Assistant 3 as Maker for Trust Fund and Special Health Fund. Madam Presiding Officer, honorable colleagues, I move for the passage and approval of resolution number 18-385-2026. I so move.
There's a motion for approval of the resolution number 18-385-2026 by our Honorable Rochi Ravelo. Is there any second? Seconded by everyone present. Therefore, the motion is, the resolution is hereby approved. Next item, Madam Secretary.
Next are petitions and memorials, none. Next is consideration of committee reports. First is committee report number 18-242-2026 by the Committee on Local Government.
The chairman of the Committee of the Local Government, the Honorable Jerome Dayanghirang, is now recognized.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. Maying hapon sa tanan.
Good afternoon.
I have here committee report number 18-242-2026 filed by the Committee on Local Government. This is regarding communication number 18-367-2026 Item number 2, a letter from Ms. Romilda Marquez, Sangguniang Bayan Secretary of the Municipality of Katiil, Davao Oriental, dated April 6, 2026, submitting Municipal Ordinance number 3-23-03-2026 entitled Regulating Excessive Loud Sounds Beyond Prescribed Hours from Establishments, Events, Motor Vehicles, and other activities in the Municipality of Katiil, Davao Oriental, and providing penalties therefore. I believe, Madam Presiding Officer, all members were given copies of the said committee report. I move to dispense the reading and subsequently move for its adoption. I so move, Madam Presiding Officer.
Thank you. There is a motion. Board Member Daudinsag is recognized.
Second.
There is a motion for the acceptance of the committee report number 18-242-2026 reported by our board member Jerome Dayanghirang. And is there any second to the motion? Seconded by everyone present. Therefore, the said committee report number 18-242-2026 is hereby adopted.
Next is Committee Report number 18-243-2026 by the Committee on Health and Sanitation.
The chairman of the Committee on Health and Sanitation, Board Member Don Montojo, is now recognized.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, I
afternoon.
have here Committee Report number 18-243-2026 by the Committee on Health and Sanitation with the subject communication number 18-367-2026, a letter from Ms. Romilda A. Marquez, Secretary to the Sangguniang Bayan of Katiil, Davao Oriental, dated April 6, 2026, transmitting to the Sangguniang Bayan of Katiil, Davao Oriental, transmitting for review and appropriate action Municipal Ordinance number 0216-03-2026 entitled An Ordinance Granting Gratuity to All Qualified and Accredited Barangay Health Workers and Barangay Nutrition Scholars in the Municipality of Katiil, Davao Oriental, appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes. And another is communication number 18-369-2026, a letter from the Honorable Nelson L. Dayanghirang, Provincial Governor, requesting the passage of a resolution authorizing him to enter into and sign for and in behalf of the Province of Davao Oriental through the Davao Oriental Provincial Medical Center, a memorandum of agreement with FB Batukan Jr. Electrical Services for generator set preventive maintenance and repair services. Madam Chair, since I believe everyone here has a copy of this said committee report, I would like to move that I forgo the reading of the whole committee
granted.
report and as well as move for the adoption of this said committee report, Madam Chair.
There is a motion for the adoption of the committee report number 18-243-2026 by our board member Don Montojo. Is there any second to the motion? Yes, seconded by everyone present. Is there any question, discussion? Hearing none, therefore, committee report number 18-243-2026 is hereby adopted.
Next is Committee Report number 18-244-2026 by the Committee on Agriculture and Food.
The Honorable Board Rochi Ravelo is now recognized.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. I have here Committee Report number 18-244-2026 under the Committee on Agriculture and Food with subject communication number 18-354-2026, which the committee held a meeting on April 15, 2026 to deliberate the herein referred subject communication were all members of the committee present. the Honorable Chair, the Member Ana Cheryl Castro, Honorable Harold Montes, Honorable Beverly Dayanan, and Honorable Stephen Paul Uy. Honorable Presiding Officer, Honorable colleagues, I move to dispense with the reading of the whole content of this committee report of number 18244-2026 and subsequently move for its adoption. I so move.
There is a motion for the adoption of Committee Report number 18-244-2026 by our Chairman of the Committee on Agriculture, Board Member Rochi Ravelo. Is there any second? Seconded by everyone present. Is there any question, clarification? Hearing none, therefore, the Committee Report number 18-244-2026 is hereby adopted.
Next is Committee Report number 18-245-2026, still by the Committee on Agriculture and Food.
The Chairman of the Committee on Agriculture and Food, Board Member Rochi Ravelo, is now recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. I have here Committee Report number 18-245-2026 with Subject Communication number 18-367-2026, item number 3. The committee held a meeting on April 15, 2026, right after the 41st regular session of the 18th Sangguniang Panlalawigan, held at Special Session Hall, Dahican City, Matив, to act and deliberate therein referred subject communication with all the members present, Ruchi Ravelo, the Chairman, Ana Cheryl Castro, Vice Chair, Harold Buntes, Member, Honorable Beverly Dayanan, Member, Honorable Stephen Paul Uy, Member. The subject communication is a letter from Municipality of Katiil with regards to the Municipal Ordinance number 4-23-03-2026 entitled An Ordinance Institutionalizing the Katuwang sa Diwa at Gawa para sa masaganang ani at mataas na kita kadiwa ng Pangulo in the Municipality of Katiil, Province of Davao Oriental. Madam Presiding Officer, honorable colleagues, I move to dispense with the reading of the whole content of this committee report and subsequently move for its adoption. I so move.
There is a motion for the adoption of the committee report number 18-245-2026 by the Chairman on Agriculture and Food, Board Member Rochi Ravelo. Is there any second? Seconded by Board Member Cheryl Castro and Board Member Elijah Palmahil, as well as Board Member Attorney Lady Hope Macaira, Board Member Pupong Oy, and Board Member Daod Linsag, and Board Member Jerome Dayanghirang. And is there any question, discussion? Hearing none, therefore, the committee report number 18-245-2026 is hereby adopted.
Next is Committee Report number 18-246-2026 by the Committee on Labor, Employment, Civil Service, and Human Resource Development.
The Chairman on the Committee of Labor, Employment, Civil Service, and Human Resource Development is now recognized. Board Member
Harold Montes.
Board Member Harold Montes for the Committee on Labor. Committee Report number 18-246-2026.
Thank you very much, Honorable Presiding Officer. I have here Committee Report number 18-246-2024 filed by the Committee on Labor, Employment, Civil Service, and Human Resource Development dated April 22, 2026. With subject matter communication number 18-305-2026, item number 5, a letter from Mr. Melvin B. Lubtanya, SB Secretary of the Municipality of San Isidro, Davao Oriental, dated January 16, 2026, forwarding Municipal Ordinance number 341-18-2025, submitted for review. Action taken, the committee held a meeting on March 11, 2026, at the SP Session Hall right after the regular session to confirm matters pertaining to above subject referred communication. Present during the meeting is this representation as the chair and the rest of the members of the committee. Findings. Communication number 18-305-2026, item number 5, pertains to Municipal Ordinance number 314-18-2025, entitled Ordinance Approving the Hazard Pay for the Regular and Casual Personnel and Financial Assistance for the Job Order Personnel of the Municipal Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office in the Municipality of Davao Oriental. Madam Chair and my honorable colleagues, considering that copies of this communication, committee report number 18-246-2026 distributed earlier, I move to dispense the reading and subsequently move for the adoption of the same.
There is a motion for adoption of committee report number 18-246-2026 by our Committee on Labor, Employment, Civil Service, and Human Resources by our board member Harold Montes. Is there any second? Seconded by Honorable Popong Oy, Honorable Don Montojo, Honorable Roche Ravelo, Honorable Tata Nunez. Is there any clarification, discussion whatsoever? Having none, therefore, the committee report number 18-246-2026 is hereby adopted.
Next is committee report number 18-247-2026 by the Committee on Tourism.
The chairman of the Committee on Tourism, Honorable Board Member Cheryl Ann Tata Castro, is now recognized.
Thank you, Madam Presiding. In behalf of the distinguished members of the Committee on Tourism, this representation would like to render Committee Report number 18-247, Series of 2026, with the subject, Proposed Provincial Ordinance number 18-16-2026, entitled An Ordinance Adopting Davao Oriental Beautiful, Kanato Ini for All to See, as the official tourism tagline of the province of Davao Oriental and for others purposes. So this action was taken, held committee meeting on March 25, 2026 at 9 a.m. at the Committee Room, SP Building, Barangay Dahican, City of Mati, Davao Oriental, to act and deliberate the above subject proposed provincial ordinance. Present was yours truly, your chairman on tourism, Ana Cheryl Nunez Castro, with the members, Shanine Lintugunan, Honorable Eleuterio Manaytay, Honorable Beverly Dayanan, and with also absent then was our Honorable Roche Ravelo, being the Vice Chairman because of his busy activity also. He attended that time. So considering that all of us, our colleagues, Madam Presiding, has a copy, I'd like to dispense the reading of the whole content of this committee report. And I would like to move for the adoption of this report. Thank you, Madam Presiding.
Yes. There is a motion for adoption of committee report number 18-247-2026 by the chairman of our Committee of Tourism. Is there any second? Seconded by Board Member Popong Oy, by Attorney Lady Hope Makaira. Is there any clarification, discussion whatsoever? Hearing none, therefore, the committee report number 18-247-2026 is hereby adopted.
Next is committee report number 18-249-2026 by the Committee on Housing, Rural and Urban Development and Land Utilization.
The Committee on Housing, Rural and Urban Development and Land Utilization is hereby accepted. Board Member Elijah Palmahil, you're recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. I have here committee report number 18-249-2026 subject to the communication number 18-350-2026, item number 1, the letter from Mr. Melvin B. Lubitania, SB Secretary of the Municipality of San Isidro, Davao Oriental, dated March 23, 2026, submitting Municipal Ordinance number 343-18-2026 for legislative action of this Sangguniang Panlalawigan. The action taken by the committee called for a committee hearing on April 21, 2026 at the SP Committee to act and deliberate to the referred subject communication. All members were present along with their representatives. Also invited resource persons from the OIC or the PPDO, the admin aid of the PGO. Honorable Presiding Officer, the committee has reviewed and deliberated the above subject communication with the following findings, observations, and recommendations. I believe all members has a copy of the said committee report. So, Honorable Presiding Officer, I now forego the reading of the findings, observations, and recommendations and subsequently move for its adoption and acceptance of the said committee report. I do so move, Honorable Presiding Officer.
There is a motion for the adoption of committee report number 18-249-2026 by the Chairman and Committee on Housing, Rural and Urban Development and Land Utilization by Board Member Elijah Palmahil. Is there any second? Seconded by Board Member Tata Castro, Board Member Don Montojo, Board Member Jerome Dayanghirang, Board Member Roche Ravelo, Board Member Popong Oy. Is there any question, clarification, discussion whatsoever? Hearing none, therefore, the committee report number 18-249-2026 is hereby adopted.
Next item is calendar business. First, under calendar business is unfinished business, none. Next is business for the day. First, under business for the day is proposed resolution number 18-379-2026, authored and sponsored by the Honorable Jerome C. Dayanghirang.
The Honorable Jerome Dayanghirang is now recognized.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. This is the product of Committee Report number 18-242-2026. On behalf of the members of the Committee on Local Government, I now move for a passage of a resolution confirming the validity of the Municipal Ordinance number 03-23-2026 of the Sangguniang Bayan of Davao Oriental, entitled Regulating Excessive Loud Sounds Beyond Prescribed Hours from Establishments, Events, Motor Vehicles, and Activities in the Municipality of Davao Oriental and providing penalties therefore, considering that this is within the prescribed powers of the Sangguniang Bayan pursuant to Section 447A1 of the Local Government Code of 1991 or the RA 7160. I so move, Madam Presiding Officer.
There is a motion for adoption by Honorable Jerome Dayanghirang. Juris for the adoption of the proposed resolution number 18-379-2026. Is there any second? Seconded by everyone present. Is there any objection? The chair hears none, therefore the motion is carried. The proposed resolution rather is hereby adopted and approved.
Next are two proposed resolutions. These are proposed resolution numbers 18-380-2026 and 18-381-2026, both authored and sponsored by the Honorable John Erwin G. Montojo.
The Honorable John Erwin Go Montojo is now recognized.
Madam Presiding Officer, I have here a proposed resolution number 18-380-2026, a resolution confirming the validity of Municipal Ordinance number 02-16-03-2026 of the Sangguniang Bayan of Davao Oriental, entitled An Ordinance Granting Gratuity to All Qualified and Accredited Barangay Health Workers and barangay nutrition scholars in the municipality of Katiil, Davao Oriental, appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes, considering that the same is within the prescribed powers of the Sangguniang Bayan pursuant to Section 447A1 of the Local Government Code of 1991 or the Republic Act 7160. I move for the approval of this said proposed resolution, Madam Presiding Officer.
Yeah, there is a motion by Honorable John Erwin Go Montojo, and jointly seconded by everyone present for the approval and adoption of the proposed resolution number 18-380-2026. Is there any objection? The chair hears none. Motion is carried, and the said resolution is hereby approved.
Another proposed resolution, Madam Presiding Officer, it's resolution
Yes.
number 18-381-2026, a resolution authorizing the Honorable Governor Nelson L. Dayanghirang to enter into and sign for and in behalf of the provincial government of Davao Oriental through the Davao Oriental Provincial Medical Center to enter into a memorandum of agreement with FB Batucan Jr. Electrical Services represented by its owner Felix B. Batucan Jr. PEE relative to the generator set preventive maintenance and repair services. I move for the approval of this said resolution, Madam Presiding Officer.
There is a motion by Honorable John Erwin Go Montojo and duly seconded by everyone present for the approval of the proposed resolution number 18-381-2026. Is there any objection? Hearing none, therefore, the motion is carried and the said resolution is hereby approved.
Next are two proposed resolutions. These are proposed resolution numbers 18-382-2026 and 18-383-2026, both authored and sponsored by the Honorable Ruche M. Ravelo.
Our Honorable Roche M. Ravelo is now recognized.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. I have here proposed resolution number 18-382-2026, entitled a resolution confirming the validity of municipal ordinance number 21-06-2026 of the municipality of Lupon, Davao Oriental, entitled an ordinance establishing a designated fish, bagsakan or auction center within the Lupon public market, defining its operational protocols, regulating the sale of fish catch, and providing penalties for violations thereof. And resolution number 18-383-2026, a resolution confirming the validity of municipal ordinance number 4-23-03-2026 of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Katiil, Davao Oriental, entitled institutionalizing the katuwang sa diwa at gawa para sa masaganang ani at mataas na kita ng Pangulo program in the municipality of Katiil, Davao Oriental, subject to existing laws, rules, and regulations relative thereto. Honorable Presiding Officer, honorable colleagues, I move for the passage and approval of the two proposed resolutions under omnibus motion. I so move.
There are two motions by Honorable Roche M. Ravelo and duly seconded by everyone present for the passage of the both resolutions number 18-382-2026 and resolution number 18-383-206. Is there any objection? The chair hears none. Therefore, the motion is carried and the said resolutions, the two resolutions rather, are hereby approved.
Next is proposed resolution number 18-384-2026, authored and sponsored by the Honorable Harold A. Montes.
The Honorable Harold A. Montes is now recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. I have here proposed resolution number 18-384-2026, a resolution confirming the validity of municipal ordinance number 341-18-2025 of the municipality of San Isidro, Davao Oriental, entitled an ordinance approving the hazard pay for the regular and casual personnel and financial assistance for the job orders personnel of the Municipal Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office in the Municipality of San Isidro, Davao Oriental, subject to the existing relevant laws, rules, and regulation in budgeting and accounting procedures related to circular and other issuances. Madam Chair, I move for the approval of the said proposed resolution.
There is a motion by Honorable Harold E. Montes and duly seconded by everyone present for the passage of the proposed resolution number 18-384-2026. Is there any objection? Hearing none, therefore, the motion is carried and the said resolution is hereby approved.
Next is proposed provincial ordinance number 18-16-2026. This is submitted for second reading by the Honorable Ana Cherel N. Castro.
The Honorable Ana Cherel N. Castro is now recognized.
Thank you, Madam Presiding. Since all the members of this august body had already had a copy for this proposed ordinance, I move to dispense with the reading of it and subsequently move for the passage and approval of the proposed provincial ordinance number 18-16-2026 entitled An Ordinance Adopting the Davao Oriental Beautiful, Kanato Ini for All to See, as the official tourism tagline of the province of Davao Oriental and for other purposes. For second reading, I do so move, Madam Presiding.
There is a motion for the adoption of the proposed provincial ordinance number 18-16-2026 by our Honorable Cherel N. Castro. Is there any objection? Is there any second, rather? Seconded by everyone present. Is there any objection? Yeah, hearing none, therefore, this said ordinance is hereby approved.
The Honorable Castro would like to manifest something.
Yes, the Honorable Ana Cherel N. Castro is now recognized.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. This representation would like to request also the Committee on Rules for the inclusion of this proposed provincial ordinance under the third and final reading. I do so move.
Yeah, there is a motion for the inclusion of the proposed ordinance for the third and final reading. Is there any second to the motion? Seconded by everyone present. Any discussion? Hearing none, therefore, the inclusion of the proposed ordinances for the third and final reading is now granted.
Next is proposed resolution number 18-386-2026. This will be presented by the Honorable Palmahil.
The Honorable Elijah Palmahil is now recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. I have here proposed resolution number 18-386-2026, a resolution returning to the Sangguniang Bayan of San Isidro, Davao Oriental, the Municipal Ordinance number 343-18-2026, due to some provisions inconsistent with itself and with law and for lack of compliance with the requirements necessary prior to its enactment as prescribed by the Local Government Code of 1991 and other governing laws, rules, and regulations relevant thereto. Honorable Presiding Officer, I believe everybody has a copy of the said resolution.
Yes.
I will now forego the reading of the necessary whereases and subsequently move for the passage and approval of the said resolution. I do so move, Honorable Presiding Officer.
There is a motion by Honorable Elijah Palmahil to forego reading the rest of the content of this proposed resolution number 18-386-2026 and duly seconded by everyone present. For the acceptance of the proposed resolution number 18-386-2026, is there any objection? Hearing none, therefore, the proposed resolution number 386-2026 is now approved.
Next item is unassigned business, none. Next is proposed ordinances for third and final reading. Under this is proposed Provincial Ordinance Number 18-16-2026 to be presented for third and final reading by the Honorable Castro.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. I move for the passage and approval of the said proposed provincial ordinance number 18-16-2026 entitled An Ordinance Adopting the Davao Oriental Beautiful. Kanato ini for all to see as the official tourism tagline of the province of Davao Oriental and for other purposes. For third and final reading, I do so move.
There is a motion for a third and final reading, the proposed provincial ordinance number 18-16-2026 by Honorable Cheryl Ann Castro. Is there any second? Seconded by Honorable Elijah Palmahil, Honorable Attorney Lady Hope Macaira, Honorable Jerome Dayang Hirang, Honorable Arochi Ravelo, Honorable Erwin Montojo, Honorable Harold A. Montes. Is there any objection? Hearing none, therefore, the proposed provincial ordinance number 18-16-2026 is hereby approved.
Nominal voting.
The Honorable Popongoy is now recognized.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. Actually, it was not me, but the chairman of the Committee on Rules suggested that we call for a few minutes recess, Madam Presiding Officer.
All right, recess is now granted. Okay. Eric, unsa naman? Okay na? Unsa na yung isabutan? Unsa yung sarili? Pero na ano man good? Notice ko niya na ano man good. Hindi natin lang kung ano man good pa siya. request our secretary to move for the nominal voting for the approval of the provincial ordinance number 18-16-2026.
As many as are in favor for the passage of proposed provincial ordinance number 18-16-2026, please raise your right hand. Honorable Chair, all the 11 members voted in favor or in the affirmative side for the passage of proposed provincial ordinance number 18-16-2026 for third and final reading, Your Honor.
There is a there is a unanimous
Siguro 12.
approval for the proposed provincial ordinance number 18-16-2026, and so therefore the said ordinance is now approved. Apology, Board Joson.
Counted na siya, Board.
Counted na. You're actually
Counted for
counted
11.
already. Thank you, Board. And also, Board.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. All right, so next item, Madam Secretary.
Next is consideration of other matters.
Is there anyone who would avail for the other matters segment? The Honorable Rochi Ravelo is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. I'd like to request the honorable members of the Committee on Finance, Budget, and Appropriation that we'll have a committee meeting immediately after the session. Thank you.
Yes, the members are being notified for the meeting after the session. Is there anyone who would make a manifestation? None? Our Honorable Daud Linsag is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer, once again. This coming April 29, we have a dinner with Governor, all the members from Sangguniang Panlalawigan with the Vice Governor. I think 7 p.m. at the Kanato Ini Hall, Madam Chair.
Yes, there is a manifestation for the dinner with our governor on April 29 at Kanato Ini Hall. Everyone is invited or compulsory have to attend.
The sponsor of that, Madam Presiding Officer,
Ah,
Board Member Lipardo and I.
yeah, so that's the fellowship
Yeah,
dinner for the
Yeah.
month of March.
month of April.
April now?
Oh, April man ron. April 29.
All right, carried over for the month of April. Yes, so it's noted. Thank you. Anyone? Board data is recognized.
Thank you very much, Madam Presiding, ug sa akong mga kaubanan, colleagues na ordinance nato sa tourism, under tourism, no, is approved already. Especially at chairman sa Committee on Rules, Daud Linsag. Thank you. And sa mga members, no, na mga kaubanan nako. Thank you very much for your support. Og ang ako ang pa-snack next week. Kay karon na may magpa-snack si Madam.
Yes.
No? Thank you og mayong hapon.
You are welcome, Board. And after all, the newly approved tagline of our province of Davao Oriental for tourism, which is Davao Oriental Beautiful, Kanato Ini, for all to see. That's really a very good tagline. Thank you so much. Is there any other manifestation? Our board, Harold Montes, is not recognized.
I move to adjourn the session, Madam Chair.
Any second? Seconded by everyone present. Therefore, adjournment is granted. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Yours now.
Thank you, thank you.